in a row. That's what we do. We play 20 in a row, then afterwards we give away tickets. So just start out with that. Just say, hey, it's Eric Church. You want to win some tickets to my show? Keep listening.
Hey, everybody, this is Eric Church. If you want to win some tickets to my show, keep listening. We're playing 20 in a row, and then we'll give them away. That'll work?
Yeah.
Work for you?
Put a little more life into it. You sound like you're dead right now. You're really not. You're not giving me much.
I am.
Eric, come on.
I am. It's early.
All right.
Don't make him mad.
My son's been up on it.
All right, let's start. 102.5 KNIX, Ben and Matt in Nashville for CMA Week. And Eric Church sat down just a second ago, and we're stoked, man, because you're coming to Phoenix Friday night.
Friday, yeah.
That's exciting, but it's going to be a big week for you, man. CMAs and then right there.
Yeah, it's kind of how we do things, I guess. We just keep touring. You know, that's how we got here.
Well,
I thought, let's not change it now. Just keep playing.
Right.
You're doing something right. It seems like yesterday you were playing the Marquee Theater.
Yeah.
And now you have just about sold out.
Yeah.
You may have sold out, I believe, at this point, jobbing.com arena. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. It's weird. I mean, it's just to be from where we came from. It's just it's really surreal.
More interest in this concert, Matt, than I think any show this year. People are just dying to get tickets to the show.
Yeah, and it's going to be fun. People haven't seen. I mean, the Marquee Theater was. I remember it being pretty rowdy, if I'm not mistaken. But
you're not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's I'm looking forward to that energy being transformed into a bigger room.
Eric, you lead all CMA nominees with 5. You're headlining arenas now. Are you still going to be as angry on stage?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. A lot of that is, people ask me about that chip on the shoulder all the time, but they have no idea the nights that we played 11, 12, 13 shows in a row, 16 people on a 12-bunk bus. Losing money every night. We were broke at the end of it. We played all those shows in a row, and we lost. We'd better off staying at the house. Nobody really paying attention to what we're doing. We couldn't really find success anywhere else. So you go through that for years, a couple, 3 years, and it puts a little different chip on your shoulder. I think it's benefited us because when I walk out on stage, I carry that with me, and it means for a great show for the crowd. Because I'm not mailing it in. I'm not out there going, look at me. I'm out there still demanding. I'm challenging that crowd that's in front of me to get into this. Because what it's taken to get here all those nights is what I think about when I walk on that stage.
Right. Now, you did an interview with Rolling Stone earlier in the year that got a lot of fallback from some other country musicians. Do you regret anything you said in that interview now?
I shouldn't have said the names. It was never a personal thing at all. I was just painting a picture of, again, I was the guy plugging in the amp when I thought nobody knew who I was. And I was watching all these other avenues and people zoom past me, and I was plugging in that amp. And I want the guy out there who's plugging in that amp to know that you can still get there. There are other ways. It's harder, but I think it's the right path artistically. Because I'm a better songwriter for doing it the hard way. I'm a better performer. I'm a better artist. And I think in doing it that way, that I was trying to point out that, hey, there are other avenues. I know TV's popular. I know the shows are popular. I get it. But there is another path.
Well, thank God you're stuck to your grounds and your guns, and because the music is better for everybody now. And I think you've influenced a lot of people, a lot of the up-and-comers in Nashville who are kind of doing it their own way, and the music's better.
Well, I think it's just it can be done. It can be done that way, and I've always believed that. And I've always been pretty, I'm an outspoken guy. I think that you can't make the music that we make and then say no comment.
Eric Church, one last question. When you're in Nashville, what's the one place that you got to go while you're here?
If you're from out of town?
Yes.
I would say now, it used to be Printer's Alley. I used to love to go down there to bars, but it's gotten pretty seedy.
Yeah. They do naked karaoke there now.
Yeah, it's pretty seedy now.
Yeah.
Now, it depends on what your thing is.
I like naked karaoke, though.
That's the place to go.
Okay.
But if not, I always like to go down for me, I just like to find that old honky-tonk kind of dive bar, and they're all over town. They're not the best areas, but I like those places that are...
Give us one name. Because we all know about the Lower Broadway.
Like the stage.
You want to go... You probably want to go to the Fiddle and Steel Guitar Bar. I was going to say another name, but I'm not going to send you to that one. Because by the time you get there, it's just a whole different... You got to talk to the guy at this door and then that door, and it's like you go through a tunnel, and by the time you get into place,
we wouldn't find it.
I would say Fiddle and Steel.
Fiddle and Steel. Eric, thanks so much, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Appreciate it.